this right here has been highly requested, you know, and I'm low key trying to step into another lane. You know what I mean? Come on, keep it real with you, man. I'm sick and tired of y'all little sports and all that, man. Like I said, man, I'm not sick and tired of sports, so let me not say that. You know what I mean? But I love reacting to sports, right? I love reacting to sports, but you sports people aggravate me. I never seen such an audience, you know, like when I be on Twitch, like I never seen such an audience who just thinks that everything revolves around them. I never seen it. My scary audience doesn't do that. My movie recaps audience don't do that. All the fail audience don't do that. None of them do that but the sports people. I wonder why. Well, Jay, we do that because that's mostly what you react to. That's false. Because if you have been watching Jay Willie Silly, aka Mr. Take It Easy, for you end up like busy. If you've been watching me, even from the first channel, I've always been diverse. I don't know what the freak is wrong with these sports people, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. But y'all know me, man. That's why you love me so much, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to cater to all y'all. Don't worry. For all my women that's watching me, and for all my fellow men that's watching me, don't worry. I won't let them take me away from you, bro. I won't let them do it. They try to, you know, pull me back in. They try to always pull me in. They like some succubus. You know what I mean? They just want to pull me. J Sports, NFL, NBA, J Sports. I won't let them get me. Diversity, I got you, brother. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. They love trying to, you know, there's some crazy mother effers over there, man. I'm telling you right now. You know, but anyways, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. For you end up like busy. But make sure I follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. For all my new subscribers and new viewers, I'm active on Twitch almost every day. You know what I mean? Almost finna hit 10,000 wow. You know, and then after 10,000 wow, 15,000 wow. And then after 15,000 wow, 20,000 wow or something. And we just gonna keep going up and up and up. You feel me? I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all love and support. For all my new subscribers, bro, I appreciate you, bro, for clicking on this video, because you could have clicked on any other video, but you chose to be here with your boy Jay, you know. But I gotta inform you, you know, that all my reactions is in the playlist section. Please, bro, pretty please do not try to scroll down and try to watch, like try to find videos and all. I got 2,000 videos. So I separated, you know, cartel reactions, boom, movie recap reactions, boom, whatever you want to see is separated. You know, I got the game and I got everything for you, bro. So please do not waste your time trying to find different videos. Just head in the playlist section for me, please. But anyways, we got Eye for an Eye 2025 full movie recap. A teen witnesses a violent crime and gets trapped. This is a horror recap. This was very, very highly requested. You know, we're going to do another movie recap, you know, and that's going to be it for today. I'll probably do another movie recap. I'm just trying to get a new audience in here. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm just all about the diversity, bro. So, and I know what it takes to be successful. You know, if y'all don't know, like I say it all the time. I say it again. I had almost 100K subscribers on my first channel, you know, and diversity is something that made me grow so much. You know, it's going to be slow at first. You know what I mean? I had slow days, you know what I mean? A lot of slow months, slow days when it came to the first channel, but eventually it blew up. It just consistency and discipline. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just following the same you know, thing that I did the first time, you know?
Mr. Sandman is real, just like you and me. He is a dream monster who gives nightmares to bullies who do not deserve to see.
Okay, hold on.
The dream monster.
Mr. Sandman is real. Eye for an eye. Just like me and you. He is a dream monster who gives nightmares to bullies
who do not deserve to see.
Who do not deserve to see.
Their name just has to be carved on his tree. Bullies beware. If you don't reconsider as the hourglass sand runs dry, Mr. Sandman will take your eyeballs and eat them while you screams and cry. At the beginning of the movie, we are introduced to Renee Roberts. who is asleep in her room and begins having a dream. In the dream, a school group is performing a cheerleader dance, with May as the lead performer. The performance goes perfectly at first. Her teammates lift her high into the air, but suddenly she falls back down, crashing hard on the stage. Her leg breaks, and she screams in pain. At that moment, she jolts awake, only to realize that her eyeballs are gone. She screams, and her cry echoes through the night. We then see an eyeball falling into an hourglass. The Sandman is visible standing behind it, and the hourglass is already filled with multiple eyeballs.
Comment. Subscribe to Recap's Horror.
The movie then
what the frick did I just click on to, man?
Where we are introduced to Anna, who has come to live with her grandmother after her parents died in
a car
accident. When the door opens, it is revealed that her grandmother is May, now blind. As soon as Anna arrives, May becomes extremely happy. May gives Anna a tour of the house and then takes her upstairs, using a chairlift beside the stairs. She shows Anna her own room and says there is nothing to see inside, as she values her privacy. After that, she shows Anna another room meant for her, which appears very dirty. Once May leaves, Anna lies down on the bed, causing clouds of dust to rise. She then cleans the room and opens one of her boxes, where she finds a childhood photograph of herself sitting on a large bunny mascot. She then looks at a photo of her parents, and overwhelmed with emotion, she begins to cry alone in the room. After some time, Anna goes out to explore the house and starts taking pictures. Through a window, she sees her grandmother watching TV. Just as Anna is about to take May's picture, May slowly turns her head toward her, as if sensing Anna's presence. Terrified, Anna quickly walks away.
Yeah, I ain't got all. I'm telling y'all, man, there's something about grandmas, bro, that spooked me out, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't got time for all that weird junk. You supposed to be blind. So why, when I'm by the window trying to take a picture of you, it's not even on no weird stuff. She ain't trying to take no picture of grandma on no weird stuff. She just probably like amazed, like, okay, a blind grandmother is watching TV. Then right when I come up by the window, she turned and, you know, but bro, people that's blind, bro, like that though. You know what I'm saying? They can hear excellent. Like their hearing is excellent. People that's blind, bro, hearing is excellent, bro.
Next day, Anna is sitting outside the house when a woman carrying groceries approaches her and introduces herself as Aunt Patty.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, gang. You look like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, a spirit of discernment. Did you miss me? You know what I mean? I could just look at you. Your eyes don't look right. You just don't look right. You look like something wrong with you. So if I've seen you in real life, I just feel like something is wrong with you. You just look like somebody that's not trustworthy. You look like somebody that's off that dopey. You know what I mean? But nah, in all seriousness, you just don't look right.
Carrying groceries approaches her and introduces herself as Aunt Patty.
The eyes never lie, Chico.
Anna immediately.
They never lie.
Patty is happy to see her, but as soon as she hears the sound of May's chair lift, she suddenly becomes frightened. She quickly hands the grocery bag to Anna, rushes to her car, and sits inside, visibly relieved. Anna finds Patty's behavior strange. Inside the house, May asks Anna if her sister Patty had come by. Anna replies that she did, and that she left some groceries. Later, during breakfast, Anna asks May if the woods outside lead anywhere. May replies that they do, to water, frogs, and gators, and warns her not to go into the woods. She adds that the sand there is different and tends to stick to you. Later, Anna notices a small cottage outside. She opens the door to check inside and then closes it. Feeling curious and bored, she decides to venture into the woods. As she walks deeper, she comes across a dock beside a lake, where she meets a girl named Julie and a boy named Sean. They offer her a beer, which she initially refuses, but after insisting, she accepts. The three of them are later seen relaxing together on a boat. As they bond, Anna tells them she is staying with her grandmother because her parents died in a car accident caused by a drunk driver. She was the only survivor. Julie shares that Sean's father is also dead, and Sean adds that he never knew who his mother was. After some time, Anna thanks them for the beer and leaves. On her way back through the woods, Anna notices a large tree known as the Sandman's tree. She approaches it and sees her grandmother's name carved into the trunk. She takes a picture of it and heads back home. Later that night, while in her room, Anna hears the sound of May's chair lift. She opens her door and sees May unlocking and entering her own room. Curious, Anna moves closer and peers through the keyhole. Suddenly, May opens the door and slowly walks out, as if she senses Anna's presence. Anna freezes in place. For the first time, she sees May without her dark glasses, her eye sockets hollow, as if her eyes have been scooped out. May returns to her room, and Anna finally breathes a sigh of relief. The next morning, Anna finds May's school yearbook from 1973. She notices that while photos of all the other students are present, May's photo is missing. Written on the back of the book is a message. You won't be able to read this. Why are you in this yearbook when you didn't even finish the year? You don't even go to this school anymore. You did this to yourself. Now your true colors. Let's hope you can see them. The message is signed by Patty. The scene then cuts to Anna arriving at Patty's house. When Anna asks about May, Patty explains that, as a teenager, May had everyone wrapped around her finger. She was a beautiful cheerleader, but beneath that charm, she was cruel and selfish, wanting everything her way, friends and family be damned. When Anna asks about May's eyes, Patty tells her that in small towns like theirs, there are whispers, rumors, and legends. Their legend is the Sandman. According to Patty, the Sandman is what happened to May. He punishes those who do wrong and finds a way to even the score. Patty explains that May began having terrible nightmares. At first, she told no one, but they grew worse and more insidious, slowly driving her mad. One night, she woke up and saw him standing in her room. The last thing she ever saw was the Sandman before he took her eyes. Some people who didn't believe the legend claimed May did it to herself. It was later, in the
Hey, so I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good then. You feel me? I can sleep peacefully tonight. You know what I mean? Shoot, did you miss me? You feel me? So anybody that's doing wrong, you know what I mean? Anybody that's doing other people wrong, you know, anybody that's a bad person, you better not go to sleep tonight. You feel me? Or the Sandman is coming. Sandman, Sandman. But I know I'm a good person, though. You feel me? I'm straight. I don't treat nobody wrong. I'm righteous and I'm blameless. So your boy Jay gonna feel good sleeping tonight. I ain't trying. Y'all, I had the craziest dream last night. I forgot to tell y'all. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, you cannot control your dreams. And I know y'all that's watching this, bro, knows this. Bro, I had a dream about Jimmy Butler. I had a dream about Kylie Jenner, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never met. Why am I dreaming about Jimmy Butler? You know what I mean? And Kyler Jenner, Kyler, whatever her name is. Y'all, have y'all ever had dreams like that? You know, have you ever had a dream about a person you never met before? Like, who the freak is this person? I'm telling you, dreams are uncontrollable. So I had a dream that me and Kyler Jenner was on some Bonnie and Clyde stuff. If y'all don't know who Bonnie and Clyde is, they were basically a couple that committed crimes. You know, true story, they're real. You know what I mean? Like, look up Bonnie and Clyde. They committed crimes together. So basically, me and Kyler Jenner, you know what I'm saying? Am I saying her name right? Kylie Jenner, whatever. Basically, me and Kylie Jenner was on some Bonnie and Clyde stuff. The last thing I remember is me and her shot up a freaking bank. We robbed a bank and killed everybody in the bank. You know what I mean? And the freaking sheriff that is on Sons of Anarchy, Eli, was there. I'm like, what the freak? The dream was weird as freak, bro. And he knew that we were the ones that, you know what I mean, shot up the bank, but he had no proof. And we had the evidence in our car. You feel me? So he stopped the car and rampaged through our stuff, and we just drove off. You know what I mean? Drove off. We waiting, 12 chasing us. We the most wanted. You know what I'm saying? Drove off and everything. And I don't know, bro. I just freaking transported, and Jimmy, bro, it was just freaking cars going around. And bro, but Jimmy Butler came out of nowhere, y'all. Jimmy Butler. Bro, Jimmy Butler came out of nowhere, started dapping me up or something. Like, we was just homies. You know what I mean? I'm telling Kylie Jenner, we need to turn ourselves in. She like, no. Jimmy Butler, we just, bro, it was the weirdest dream. I woke up, bro, And I was so happy. You know what I mean? Because I dang near thought I was finna do life. You feel me? I thought I was the most wanted for real, but them dreams be feeling real. I remember in the dream me thinking, I hope it's a dream. I remember me thinking that junk. I was like, I hope it's a dream. Woke up right after I thought the thought. And I started smiling. I was happy. I'm like, good God, thank you, G. You ever woke up from a dream and glad that dream ain't real? You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of them dreams. Woke up and I'm just like smiling. Sometimes we just smile sometimes like, thank you, God. But I thought I was done, folks. Boy, I thought I was dead. You know what I mean? I thought I was in jail for real. Thank you, goodness. Happy to be back. You know what I'm saying? For real. Them dreams be crazy, but I'm telling you.
Emergency room.
Because you can't control them dreams. Whether you like it, you can control what you think, but once you go to sleep, bro, you can't control that jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
That May discovered she was pregnant, and Patty's
Dreams
parents
uncontrollable,
ended up raising
boy.
Anna's mother. When Anna
Be the most
asks why
random stuff.
nightmares, Patty replies that nightmares can't be escaped because you can't run while you're asleep.
Exactly.
Later, Anna meets Julie and Sean again. They drive to a bridge, drink beer, get high, and enjoy themselves. Julie takes a picture of the three of them and posts it on Instagram, tagging both Anna and Sean. Suddenly, Sean begins acting strangely and becomes rude. Julie tells Anna that he often behaves like this after drinking. Sean then notices a young boy named Connor skating on the bridge. He walks toward him, and when Connor tries to skate away in fear, Sean throws his shoe at him, causing him to fall. Julie laughs and starts recording the incident. Anna, too intoxicated to react properly, watches in horror as Sean targets the child. Sean begins threatening Connor, forcefully pushes him on his skates, and ultimately throws him off the bridge. Anna is shocked as Connor screams in pain, his arm clearly broken. Sean initially wants to leave Connor behind, but Julie insists they help him. They drive him near a hospital where Sean threatens Connor, warning him not to tell anyone who did this or he will kill him. Before ordering him out of the car, Anna pleads with Sean to at least take him inside the hospital, but both Sean and Julie refuse. Anna gets out of the car with Connor, and Sean drives away. Anna hands Connor over to a nurse and leaves. Consumed with guilt, Anna despises herself for not stopping Sean when she had the chance.
And shoot, that's what you get for hanging around new people. That's why I say, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I can always be cool with people and cordial with people, but I'm saying people that be my friend, I don't have friends. Like honestly, I probably got like 1-2 friends. Probably got you being my friend, that is something that is rare. You know what I mean? I got like 1 friend, 2 friends. You know what I mean? I don't let people close to me, bro. I don't hang with everybody. I don't hang with people. You know what I'm saying? We can be cordial. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a difference between hanging and being cordial. You know what I'm saying? But hanging and being like a friend?
And the weight of her inaction slowly begins to eat away at her. The scene cuts to Patty, who receives a call from Connor. He is her neighbor and lives with his grandfather, who was drunk and sleeping at that moment. Patty goes to his house, and we see him scrolling through Julie's social media. Noticing that she has tagged Sean and Anna in her latest post, Patty asks him, "Who did this to you?" Connor lies, saying he fell. Patty sternly tells him not to lie and urges him to start standing up for himself. She explains that she doesn't want him to go through the same hardships she faced as a child. Connor says he can't do anything about it. Patty looks at a small scar on her own face in the mirror and warns him that if he doesn't stand up for himself, people will keep attacking him until there's nothing left. She tells him that what she's about to tell him should stay between them. She adds that he can do something, but if he chooses to act, he must be prepared. Revenge.
Like, look at you, bro. You don't even look. Are you the Sandman? Like, that's the question. Are you the Sandman? Because, gang, it's your eyes, bro. Like, your eyes, bro. I look at a person's eyes, bro. Your eyes just look like you up to no good, bro. Like, you can't even lie. You look like you up to something. Even when you probably ain't up to something, you look like somebody that's up to something. Look how you look.
Is never sweet. Patty reveals the existence of a tree in the woods, not far from the old dock. You'll know it when you see it. Names are carved into its trunk. Find it and carve the names of the people who have hurt you, the ones who've done you wrong.
So she the one that carved out her sister. Oh my goodness. So he finna carve out that boy name, and then the Sandman finna take that boy eyeball. So okay, I'm putting two and two together now. So she is the reason why old girl don't have any eyes anymore.
Justice will take its course. Connor asks what the tree does. Patty replies, that's for him to decide. He choose their destiny. When he asks, who is he? Patty replies, Mr. Sandman, the giver of dreams, or rather, nightmares. The scene shifts to the Sandman, his demonic hands tapping the hourglass. The focus then moves to May, washing her face, feeling his presence nearby. Next, we see Anna asleep in her room. The Sandman stares at her, creeping closer before sending her into a nightmare. In the dream, Anna finds herself exiting the car that caused her parents' death, only to see them lifeless. She screams and notices a large bunny mascot sitting on a chair. The bunny grabs her, and she sees a boy too. The mascot pulls out a knife, and Anna screams again. A door opens, and she crawls out onto a pier. But suddenly, she is standing in the woods, where a coffin slides toward her. The lid opens to reveal Anna's own corpse, and black tar-like liquid pours over her face, covering it entirely. The corpse begins calling for help, and Anna jolts awake in her room, realizing it was a nightmare. Meanwhile, May ventures into the woods, holding a yarn bundle tied to her home. She approaches the Sandman's tree and whispers, I knew you would come back. I could feel you getting closer. Redemption Day, eye for an eye. Later, Anna is on the dock when Sean arrives and loads her bicycle into his truck. He insists she come with him. Anna refuses, but he says he needs to talk. Reluctantly, she agrees and sits in the truck. As soon as she does, Sean speeds off recklessly. Anna asks him to slow down, but he demands to know if she told anyone about Connor's accident. Refusing to slow down, Anna insists she didn't. Suddenly, Sean's face becomes demonic, and he releases the steering wheel. Terrified, Anna grabs it and narrowly avoids a crash. It turns out she was hallucinating. Sean gets...
Yeah, you the crazy one. What the freak? Sean probably like, what the freak? This crazy. Get the freak out my car, G. You know what I'm saying? You getting the freak out, like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't care about nothing. You better walk. I don't care if I pick you up. I don't care about nothing. Get the freak out my car. You got a bike? You got a bicycle? Yeah, get the freak out my car. You know what I mean? I'll help you get your bike out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the freak out of here. Oh, you got to get the freak out of here. When somebody showed me who they are, I believe that mother. You a crazy bastard. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got to get you out of there. You crazy. I'm not going to be like, oh, everything's cool. It's all right. Just chill next time, okay? No, oh, shoot. This bastard crazy. You know what I mean? Let me go and get your bike and get out. I don't do second chances. I don't do that. You know what I mean? First chance. You got one time to show me how you are as a person. One time, and I promise you, I'm going to believe you.
out of the truck.
When somebody show you who they is, believe them. I don't care about that. Y'all love giving people the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? A person show you who they are. And yeah, you just be on some like, well, I was probably tripping. That's why a lot of y'all be getting killed. I mean, that's why a lot of y'all be getting snaked. Because the person showed you how they are, and yet you keep making excuses for it. Now, you show me who you are, I'm believing you.
And she walks into a store where she finds Connor. She apologizes for not helping him, but Connor silently walks away, exhausted. Anna returns
I got a question. Connor, why are you punishing her? You know what I mean? Instead of the person that threw you, I guess she punished all of them. You know what I mean? I guess she punished Connor. I guess he wrote every single other name on the tree.
Lies down on her bed and drifts into a dream. In it, she enters her own room and sees herself sleeping. A boy stands watching her. When she sits up, the boy walks away. She asks herself, why didn't you help? Why didn't you say something? Then, her demonic version of herself grabs her jaw, forces her mouth open, and yanks out her tongue, stretching it out before letting it snap back. The demon says, you should have said something. Blood begins to drip from Anna's mouth as she wakes in terror. The scene cuts to Sean at a
Oh my God, my tongue! My tongue feel like a song. You know, look at song. Thank God for my song. You know what I'm saying? Good God, I'm not a doubt. I couldn't look at that. You know what I mean? Pull her freaking tongue like it was some rubber, or, you know, and then snapped it. Oh my God.
swing behind him. When he turns,
See what I'm saying? He must have written everybody's name on that tree. He must have Anna, we're gonna do Coop. You know what I mean? He wrote every single freaking person that has something to do with that. You know what I mean? That incident name on a tree.
Swing is empty. Suddenly, an unseen force drags him with terrifying speed. Terrified, he sees the Sandman in the distance and is dragged across the park,
he dead.
colliding with a spring rider before collapsing. After a moment, he regains consciousness, but the Sandman is gone, and Sean runs in fear. The next day, Anna heads toward the tree in the woods.
Shawty can't get no sleep.
She notices that her name, along with
Curve it out.
Sean's and Julie's, is carved into its trunk. Just then, her grandmother arrives there and begins collecting the black mud around the tree in a jar. Anna takes a photo of her doing it. She later shows Julie the picture, along with a photo of May's name carved on the tree, worrying that whatever happened to May is happening to them now. Anna asks Julie if she has heard of the tree or the dream monster. Julie doesn't remember, but when Anna asks if she's having nightmares, Julie admits she is. The scariest dreams ever. Anna presses further, asking if there was a boy in the dreams. Julie nods. Yes, his eyes were gone. Later that night, while Anna is looking at a photograph of May's name carved on the tree, she suddenly notices the Sandman standing behind it. But suddenly, he vanishes. Alarmed, she grabs a flashlight, goes to the cottage, and takes an axe before heading back to the tree. Suddenly, she senses someone running past her from behind, startling her. But when she turns, no one is there. She swings the axe at the tree to destroy it, but collapses and falls, entering a dream where she is surrounded by white clothes hanging around her. A projector flickers on, revealing the Sandman's past. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Vincent. He was blind with 2 glass eyes. One day after school, 2 classmates forced him into the woods. This is how he died. The boys stole Vincent's glass eyes and placed them in a slingshot, using his head as a target. Perhaps it was an accident. They may not have known he would die, but there are no excuses for bullies.
So that's why the Sandman is giving people straight belt. You know what I mean? So that boy that y'all seeing, I don't know why I keep on pausing. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of making me mad. But I guess it's the video, because it definitely ain't me. You know what I mean? But basically that boy that she's seeing in her dreams is the Sandman.
They hurt many lives. Time passed, and Vincent's body melded with the sand, the earth, and the roots of a tree. The roots somehow made his soul feel alive, and through them, he could see. Vincent was dead, but the Sandman was very much alive. The scene cuts, and Anna wakes up to find herself in a boat with Julie and Sean. Confused, she asks how she got there. Julie explains, "I think you were sleepwalking." Seeing Sean in the boat, Anna says she doesn't want to be near him. In anger, Sean pushes her into the lake. Julie helps her out, protecting her from Sean's yelling. The 3 of them then head to the Sandman's tree.
What's wrong with you, man?
Sean carves Julie's mother's name into it. Julie gets angry, but suddenly, her mother's name disappears from the tree on its own. Anna realizes that the Sandman doesn't go after everyone. Anna and Julie leave, leaving Sean alone. Angry and defiant, Sean urinates on the tree trunk.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this gotta be the video, her video lagging or something. It definitely ain't me. Getting pissed off.
Mocking Anna's theory. Immediately, the Sandman grabs him from behind. Sean screams as the Sandman scoops out his eyeballs. As he tries to run, he crashes his head into a tree trunk, dying instantly. The Sandman then eats one of Sean's eyeballs and stores the other in the hourglass. The scene cuts to Julie staying over at Anna's place, terrified of the nightmares they've been having. Anna realizes that Connor must have written their names on the tree. Julie suggests they try lucid dreaming and reads online instructions about how to control their dreams. Repeating, "Remember, you are dreaming." They both drift into a shared dream and find themselves in the woods. As Anna steps off the bed, a toy car burns past, startling her. Julie plays with the lake water nearby, while Anna opens a door and sees herself pulling an eyeball out of her own mouth. She briefly glimpses the Sandman before jolting awake in the morning. In the kitchen, Anna begins hallucinating that her grandmother is putting her hand into boiling water, accompanied by an evil laugh. She snaps out of it to find her grandmother quietly saying she made coffee for her. Anna pours a second cup for Julie. Meanwhile, Julie, still half asleep, enters the bathroom. She jolts awake in the bathtub, struggling with
But them
drowsiness,
folks can't even get no
but
freaking
soon
sleep.
succumbs to sleep. Meanwhile, Anna is feeling dizzy and weak too, and she collapses. Her grandmother smiles at Anna's collapse, then drags her from the kitchen upstairs and ties her to her bed. On the other hand, Julie slowly starts slipping under the water in the bathtub. She opens her eyes and sees the Sandman outside. She screams in terror as she realizes he has plucked out her eye. Panicked, Julie tries to get up but slips, hitting her head on the tub and dying instantly. Meanwhile, May is rubbing the black soil in her hands, sensing the Sandman's presence in the room. She smiles and says, "I thought you were gone and had forgotten me. 50 years ago, I received my punishment. Now it's my redemption. Finally, I will be free from this prison of darkness." Just then, Anna drifts into a dream where she
This
finds
is some crazy ish right here, man. I don't know what type of movie this is, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what movie this is, but this is some crazy ish right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the freak, bro?
a Holy Bible. She
Like,
reads,
you better read that Bible. I'm telling you, Jesus can save you from everything. It's nothing that Jesus can't save you from. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if I was in this situation, I'll read from Genesis to Revelation. Good God Almighty, child. You know what I'm saying? We needs the Lord, holy water and everything. If I was in this situation, I don't know what I'd do. No, I mean, because it's like, dang, you gotta go to sleep, bro. I gotta go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control that. I gotta go to sleep. So this man right here can pluck out my eyeballs when I'm asleep. And then be some dreams where you can't even move. You ever had one of them dreams? Where you get your head beat in, bro? I got my head beat in, bro, on some dreams. You ever had some dream where you just can't fight back and you just wake up mad? Like, you wake up mad, gang. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you just got your head beat in the dream, I can't even hit. I move all type of slow, and this man right here just da-da-da-da. I'm like, good God, can I hit something? Can I hit this mother effer? You try to hit that mother effer so, but it's like in your dream, you can't even hit. Like, God, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to hit, bro. For God, man. Something got control over my hands. Can I hit this mother effer? You feel me? Golly. Be get my head knocked off in dreams.
if anyone injures his neighbor,
I ain't never want to fight in the dream. I ain't never want to fight. I ain't never want to fight in the dream.
as he has
I get my head knocked
it
off.
shall be done to him. Fracture for fracture, eye for eye,
Oh,
tooth
shit.
for tooth. Whatever injury he has given a person shall be given to him. Inspired, she decides to set things right.
Yeah, this is
Anna
definitely her
wakes to
video.
find herself
This ain't
tied to
mine.
the bed. She asks her grandmother what she's doing. May says she's going to take back what was taken from her.
What?
I was the prettiest girl in school. She snarls. The Sandman took everything from me. Eye for an eye, and attempts to pluck Anna's eyeball. Thinking quickly, Anna hits May with a jar of black
Freak wrong with
sand,
you.
freeing herself. She tells May that the Sandman is not here for her, and whatever she is doing is the opposite of what he wants. She says, "He is here for me. My name is carved into the tree." May doesn't believe her and lunges to attack, scissors
God,
in
bro.
hand. Anna pushes her back and stabs May in the eye with the scissors. May screams and collapses in front of Anna. Anna goes to her room, grabs a hammer, and starts hitting her hand, screaming in pain. She realizes that the only way to atone for her mistake is to fracture her arm, just as Sean had fractured Connor's. There is no other way to break the curse. As the pain overwhelms her, she tries to sleep, hoping to enter a dream and set things right. Suddenly, the Sandman's hand pours black liquid over her face, and she begins to levitate in the air. Meanwhile, Patty enters the house. She is terrified to see May lying at the edge of the stairs, a pair of scissors stabbed into her eyes. When Patty touches her, May regains consciousness, painfully pulls out the scissors, and falls down the stairs. In agonized fury, May confronts Patty, revealing that she knew it was Patty who had carved her name on the giant tree out of jealousy of May's popularity. May had intentionally scarred Patty's face, so she would always remember she was never better than her. May then stops breathing. As Patty leans in to check her heartbeat, May suddenly grabs her and slowly stabs her in the eye with the scissors before pushing her down the stairs. Patty dies instantly, and May dies shortly after. Meanwhile, Anna finds herself in the woods, where she discovers 2 glass eyes lying on the pier. She picks them up, and the Sandman shrieks, demanding his eyes. The nightmares that had tormented her.
God, bro, I'm so tired of this freaking pausing, bro. Like I said, y'all, this ain't me. I'm telling y'all right now, this ain't me. I guess it's
begin to reverse.
It is a video, bro.
She finds herself beneath the ground in the Sandman's domain, levitating before him. Finally, she comes face to face with the Sandman, Vincent himself. They stare at each other, and Anna offers him his glass eyes. As it turns out, this act gives Vincent the closure he has long needed, ending the cycle of revenge and nightmares. The next morning, Anna wakes up in her room. Overjoyed, she realizes her vision is intact. She laughs and cries at the same time, overwhelmed with relief. Outside, her name disappears from the tree, signaling the end of the ordeal. With that, the movie ends. It was Anna's empathy and her determination to solve the mystery that allowed her to atone for her sin without losing her sight. Vincent, perhaps, had been waiting to witness kindness even in the afterlife, and only Anna truly understood him. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the chills, hit that like button.
I enjoyed that, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was some crazy-ish, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy freaking ish, man. I did a lot of movie recaps, but that was on top right there. That was on top. But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man. Your boy Jay out, man.